Okay.
Okay. So just talk to me about how they use um, telling or calling somebody an Islamophobe against our freedom of speech.
Uh, I wrote in one of my articles saying, suppose September 11 happened in an Islamic or an Arabic countries, and this country is strong enough to retaliate. The first reaction, according to their culture, is to arrest all the Americans. If the America did this, arrest all the Americans, maybe executed them for something just another American have done it. This is the culture of Osama bin Laden, to retaliate from other people if they could not, revenge from the same one who done the crime. Going to America, it does not happen. But they are more sensitive to, to discuss what is wrong in Muslims under this title, Islamophobia. I think it is it is too generous for the Americans to be sensitive that degree.
The people who you've joined with, Charles and the David people, the David Project and so forth, have been called Islamophobes. Are they Islamophobic?
No.
Tell me that the people, that these people that I'm working with, the David Project, whatever.
I am honored by being a friend to Charles, Jacob, and Dr. Dennis, and other people here in Boston. And I usually say, I just said to them yesterday, we have the same religion of tolerance, of human rights, of democracy, of loving humanity. This is the real religion of God. Let me tell you this. According to my understanding of Islam, any peaceful human is a Muslim. So the one like Osama bin Laden, according to Islam, he is anti-Muslim. So this is, we have different beliefs. You believe in God alone, you believe in God three, or different. This matter will be judged by God in the day of judgment. But until this day come, we should live in peace and harmony. This is what I believe according to the Quran, if you read Quran according to its terminology. So this is look at this. When I came here, very helpless, I was helped by my lawyer, and he's a Jewish. And another Canadian lawyer came from Canada to help me have this 3 fellowship at National Endowment for Democracy, and he was a Jew also. And most of my friends, American friends, are Jews. And this may give me a big surprise, because we are brainwashed in Egypt to hate the Jews as a human. And most of my persecution in Egypt, because I said, no, it is wrong. The belief, belong to God, and God will judge them. Being humans, we should like each other as a human, because all of us belong to one father and one mother. And this is a verse of Quran, chapter 49, verse 13. God says, O mankind, I have created you from one man and one woman, and made you in different people and different tribes to know each other, not to kill each other. And surely the best among you is the most righteousness in the day of judgment. So this is the rule in Quran. All of us, Christian, Jews, Buddhists, Muslims, atheists, huh? We are brothers and sisters. Whatever the difference in color, difference in background, different in culture, different in religion, in sect, in cult, whatever, we must live in peace. This is what we do. So I welcome that I have every day a new friend, a new brother, Christian or Jews or anyone.
Yeah, closer shot. Okay, if you're comfortable saying something like this, you could say, I believe that criticizing fanatics is not the same as criticizing Islam, or you could say in the context of Charles, or this group, just because we're criticizing fanatics, radicals, does not mean we're just that short of an idea.
In my belief, it is must to criticize those who are using Islam for their political agenda. This includes the Muslim brothers. This includes Osama bin Laden. It is must to criticize them. I think this is what I am doing. It is my peaceful jihad to point out the contradiction between this culture of these people and real Islam as I believe. So this is, to call it Islamophobia, no, I do not agree with this. This is a peaceful jihad.
Perfect, thank you. Okay. What does it mean, we touched on this a little bit, but what does it mean to the Muslim community in general? What is the importance of having a mosque or a cultural center or something like this that's going on in Roxbury as a place to gather, to pray, to learn? What is the importance of having these centers for the Muslim community in general?
Yeah, of course you have the right that anyone has here as a Christian or as a Jew to have this house of worship, church, synagogue, anything. But going to Muslims and Islam, we have two rules here. The first rule mentioned in the Quran that jihad or struggle has one aim, is to make the houses of God secured. So the houses of God in which the name of God is memorized, and the first talk about it mentions the house of God for the Christian, for the Jews, and for Muslim, or for others, and make the mosques at the end. So this is talking about how Muslim respect the houses of God, the house of prayer to God, regardless of the sect, of the religion, of everything. So the Muslim, and I wrote it in Egypt, and I wrote it here also on my website, it is right for a Christian, for the Copts in Egypt, to build whatever they want for their in church. Remember this. Here in America, and this is another subject that is very important, here in America, any Muslim can buy a church and make it a mosque. In Egypt, the Copts, who are the native Egyptians, have no right to build a new church. And even if they repair the bathroom of the church, they have to get the permission from Hosni Mubarak himself. This is, so I usually say what I have here in America, the American values, is the real Islamic. What they have there is anti-Islam. Okay.